guys, this is Hassan from HDFX, and this weekend I wanted to look at a little bit of cryptocurrencies and Tezos between Tether US. Okay, now this one is it will not include any elite waves. This is just a simple chart pattern, and this is how I like to do it. But of course, it has a little bit of elite wave perspective. Why? Because I will not pick the absolute top, okay, to draw my line charts here. Now, why? Because I can see here a triangle, okay, and this triangle that I see is breaking to the downside. So this is it. This is how the triangle ends. Okay. Now because this triangle how it ends, this is the E wave of the triangle. So it is so the wave from here to here, whatever it is, does not end on the top. It ends, of course, towards to I'm talking about my own perspective. It hears when the triangle ends. So this is why you should do like this. For example, let me draw an example here. So let's say that you are in elite wave theory, you have a complex correction, something like this. You have an ABC, okay? So you have a C wave and something like X wave, okay? And then an A and B. I will do all this labeling, so don't worry about it if you don't understand it yet. So look, let me show you guys. So in elite waves, this is how you would label the structure, this wave. So you would have an A, B, a C here, okay, and an X wave, and then this will be the wave A, this would be the wave B, this would be the wave C, and this would be wave D, and this would be the wave E. Now, if you wanted to draw, if you want to make this triangle, let's change the color. So this is the triangle, and this move after this should finish a move on the bigger degree, such as, I don't know, something. Let's say wave A as an example, okay, just one. So in order for you to make, in order for you to use the fib level, you should draw the fib from the start of the move, not to the high, but where the wave is finishing. Okay. This is something similar. So if I did draw this fib that I draw here from the start to the end, I would have different results. Okay, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong, but this is the place that I am choosing. Okay, because to me this is what it should be. Okay, because this is the end of the wave. Okay, so when you do that, of course, you have this is your 0 point, and where this move goes up. And when you have this fib level, yes, the 0 0.20, 23.6, 38.2, 50, and 618. Okay, so the main trend was on the 4-hour chart. Of course, you cannot say the main trend, but however, on this at least time frame, the main trend was towards the upside. Okay, as you can see, this was the first move, then support, 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 support. Okay, then this support turns into resistance. Okay, now this, the latest move, it breaks it. Okay, so well, how to continue? Well, now that we have our fib level, let's see what the market is doing after this move is done. Okay, to here. So the market goes 0.38.2. Then it races back. Then it goes to 0.32 again. Then it races back. Goes to 382 again. retraces. Now this time retraces back to the trend line and then goes towards 50%. And now it's going back to 382. Okay. And when it's doing this minor trend in the way doing that. So this is now our trend that we are in now. What is it? A trend to the downside. Okay. So what the market did in this time is it started from here. It acted as a support. So this wanted to support, and now it is here. It did support again. Now it's here. Okay. So, and what is your where are you now? Well, you're at the 0.382 level. So you are actually in a trend, also in a fib level that supports your idea. So let's actually look for the indicator perspective. Okay. Now, if we see some type of like if we were overbought here, okay, then I would say to myself, okay, now we are at 382, we are on this trend line, and we are in this overbought, then I would think about selling this pair. But as you can see, we are not there yet, okay? So it means that maybe this whatever this move is still not done yet. So if it was me, what I would think, maybe a violation of this trend line and come to this level and another retest to this move here with 0.286, and an overbought RSI is a better sell at the moment than here. This is what I would think. Okay. Also, let's look at the hourly chart. Okay, when you look at this hourly chart, you can see that there is a trend here to the upside. Okay, now, and this is the same trend line that we were talking about. So if we see a move that breaks this and coincides with this trend line, then okay, then what you think, then what you should do is go back to the 4-hour chart, and then you can say, okay, 50% back again, 50% would be a good place to for the target for this move. Okay, now why? The 50% is a fib level, and then as you can see, it has been tested, so it's a level of structure as well, this level here. Okay, now what you can do is, after, if this level doesn't hold, well, this is your next target. Okay, so this is how it works. But there are some, you should always think about the possibilities. Maybe the market will do here something like this, and it will create a double bottom here. Okay, so if this market comes here, level of structure to our fib level, and creates a double bottom, and when it creates this double bottom, if it does also from the RSI an oversold or some type of divergence or something, then you can try a long here for a counter trend strategy. Okay, but if you're trading the trend, then this level or this level can be thinking for selling. And if you're a counter trend trader, then you can try a buy here or here with RSI helping you as well. Now, what you can also check is the daily chart. Now, when we go back to the daily chart, okay, there is a level here that there's actually another trend line here that can work for understanding the targets. It's this one right here. Okay, so if you're thinking that after this level, okay, forget this one. Okay, so if you're thinking that after this level the market will still go on, this can be a place for you guys to think about not being short anymore, maybe, or a level that can actually we see a maybe we can see some type of a reaction. Now, of course, no one is saying it's coming here. Maybe it will come here. For example, I would like it if it comes to the start point of here. So this is the 0 point and the trend line it comes at. Then I may try different to take a long here. Okay. Now, personally, I don't trade this. So this is why when I say I might try a long, I will not trade myself. Okay, because I don't trade cryptos. However, for the educational purposes, this is the most educated guess. Okay, this is it. This is I'm just guessing. Okay. Now, also, what you can do is this. This is, you can say, you can try to take this low here, okay, and try to see if there's a Fibonacci confluence, okay? So if this is the 0 point, I know where my wave ended because probably this is the place where this wave started. So I will take another Fib level from here to the here. And I will try to see a Fibonacci confluence areas, okay? So the this here we don't have any. Now we are at a level that the level of importance, because this 0.236 is actually the same level that we are looking in the 4-hour chart. Look at this in the yellow. This was, I think, 382, and now it is actually on our big fib level. It is 0.382. If we go back to the daily chart to see it better, this is it. And 50 level here can actually create an importance as well. So let's actually look at this here. Okay, let's add this, and 618 actually comes to our 0 point as well. Okay, so these levels are also important, and we should look for the confluence levels as well. Okay, and so if I these are the plans that makes the most sense to me as a trader and as an educator to look for. Okay, I hope this makes sense, guys. And always think like a detective when you're trading. Okay, whenever you have more ideas, more clues of what's going on, okay, and what more can help you, it will always make you a better trader. So look, example, yes, you have a trend line that is on the sell side. No, you have a trend line that, for example, support a level. Then at that support level, you have also a Fibonacci confluence, and also you have an RSI that helping you. That kind of trade, and also I usually have this, elite wave analysis as well. So whenever you can use all of this together, your chances of success becomes higher. I cannot say just because all of this together it will work perfectly. I know I cannot say that, and no one can say this, of course. However, you will actually make the probability of your trade little bit more. Okay, so I hope this makes sense, guys, and thank you so much, and see you on the next videos. Bye bye.